It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Smoothie King Center in downtown New Orleans, tonight it's the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Utah Jazz. The opening tip to the home side. Pelicans with it first in New Orleans. Jazz have it.
My bad.
Here's a steal. Dangerous pass. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up.
Take care of the ball. Screen.
Ah, the monster stuff.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Count the bucket for two.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Alonzo controls the offense. Knocked loose. Jazz have it. For three, and he knocks it down, Jay.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lonzo with it. They trail by 7. Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Safe to say, notice has been served.
Sometimes things go good. Other times, things go great. Everything going that team's way right now.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Ball with it up top. Down 11. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up.
Be alert. Here it comes. Be alert. Screen left.
Embiid, good for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
I'm on D.
Knocked loose. Jazz have it.
Watch the cutter coming through.
Screen coming. Has a look. Nikola Vucevic. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
Knocked loose. Joel Embiid sends it away. Jazz pick it up.
We got it.
Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. They're in position. Let's see who can retain it.
Block up. Here you go.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
My ball.
And scores.
Good shot, baby.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. A nice advantage so far for the Jazz. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. And count the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Match up, y'all.
Down the lane to lay it in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here comes the screen. Joel Embiid. He's 2 for 2 now.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Knocked loose. Utah's got it. Slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Nikola Vucevic rejects it. Got it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Right.
And the slam.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Holiday controls the basketball. His guys down big. 4-3. Knocks it down.
I like that.
Ball with the basketball. He'll run the offense. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Vucevic had to force that one, but it's no good. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Knocked loose.
Let's go. Let's play deep.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Utah ball.
Mismatch.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Knocked loose. Jazz have it.
Cutter, get attack. Screen coming, screen.
Paul George. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Knocked loose. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go.
I got him. Right.
The screen sets him up for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Match up, baby.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Jazz didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers. For the Utah Jazz, the Pelicans may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Steals.
The New Orleans Pelicans have already given up a number of steals in this game, and that's indicative of a careless attitude. That must be corrected immediately if they want to have a chance to win this game. The problem started early, and it didn't improve in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Utah with the possession. Stuffs it down with authority.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Oh, yeah.
Jazz have it.
Oh, nothing easy, nothing easy.
Gilgeous Alexander, keep an eye on this guy. Slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Drew Holiday. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Vucevic had to rush that one, and it's no good.
Oftentimes, one of the ways to negate one of the best shooters in the game is to make him work off the ball. By making him work, you're taking his legs away from that shot.
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up. Going to launch beyond the arc. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Nikola Vucevic. He's now 4 for 6.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Knocked loose. Slam dunk, Derek Favors. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Embiid, and it's good.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality, positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Knocked loose. Holiday at possession. Down a bundle. Nikola Vucevic tips it. Cruises inside for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Here comes the screen.
Screen come on, he left.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
I got ball. About to put some clamps on you. Let's go.
Jazz have it.
Taught you that. Defense.
It's PG for 2. Paul George. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Holiday controls the basketball.
Cookies.
Looking to make something happen. George. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
He'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it. 3rd quarter complete. The Jazz in command of... It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the 4th quarter. They're looking up at a big margin. And that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A+ game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Pelicans have the basketball.
I got him. Here we go.
Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up. Vucevic gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Flushes it home.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Jazz have it.
That's enough turnovers for today, man.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Screen.
Ball. Oh, yeah. Hey, left.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Big finish at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Knocked loose.
Watch cutter. Crack on.
Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Here comes the screen. Joel Embiid. Yes, 3-pointer is good.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the 3-point line, why take 2s?
All 5 can shoot it at any given time. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Jazz pick it up. Vucevic. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Knocked loose. And stuffs it home.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Jazz have it.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Victor Oladipo with the slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Knocked loose.
Going the other way. Oh, yeah. That's me. I got it. Left.
Stuffs it down with authority. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up.
Cookies. Let me get that.
Stuffs it down with authority. It's the Jazz who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz win the opening jump.
Hold on. Big up. Screen coming right.
For three. And that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
Into the front court, it's Fox. Down three. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I mean, I don't know how much better the defense has to play you on that one. The guy was right in your grill, and you still knocked it down.
My ball.
And finishes strong.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Jazz pick it up.
My bad. That's on me.
Screen coming. Embiid, good for two.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Joel Embiid sends it away. Utah ball.
That's me. I got it.
Driving right to the basket, leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Here's a chance from long range. Had to rush that one, and it's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Now a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Beyond the arc for three. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Jazz have it. Vucevic knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Joel Embiid with a piece. For three. Had to force that one, but it's no good. Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
And he finishes at the rim.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Right.
Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Jazz in command of this one. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Sacramento ball. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up.
Not rock. I got him.
And a rim rocker. Joel Embiid.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Shot.
Shot won't go.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Joel Embiid. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Nikola Vucevic with the block. Joel Embiid. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Joel Embiid pins it.
Look up. Oh, you guarding me? Please give me the ball. Please give me the ball.
Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Here come.
Knocked loose. Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
Get back. We're right.
Mitchell. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Utah with the possession.
I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Stuffs it down with authority. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Gilgeous-Alexander, keep an eye on this guy. Slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
He'll let one fly from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
It's the Kings now with the ball. And scores on a nifty dance to the basket.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Knocked loose. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Get back.
Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Dwayne Dedman with the 2.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Joel Embiid. He got it off in time, but that shot no good. Stuffs it down with authority.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
And scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nikola Vucevic. Huge block. And counted at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Pick up.
Here comes the screen.
Right.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Knocked loose. Jazz have it. Long heave from three-quarters court. Three-quarters complete. A nice advantage so far for the Jazz. It's Utah basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Got to get through the screen. Get through it.
Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had to rush that one, and it's no good. Stuffs it down with authority.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man...
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Knocked loose. Kings recover. It goes down.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Mitchell buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Fox with it. Down a bundle. Jazz have the ball. Vucevic. Not easy.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Fox across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up.
I got ball.
Fires the three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there is a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
He gets it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Embiid, good for two.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's five fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Fires the three. The rookie, Gilgeous-Alexander, with the three.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
It's Sacramento ball. Shot from the lane won't go.
Nothing better than when the defense communicates to each other that the shot clock is down to 5. When they yell red, they apply even more pressure on the ball.
Lets it fly from long range, drains it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
It's the Jazz who come away with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.